Washington Wizards get former Brooklyn Nets Spencer Dinwiddie to a 3-year, $62 million deal in a sign and trade deal. So right here, it was a good move for the Washington Wizards, no doubt about it. They traded Westbrook early in the week last week to the Los Angeles Lakers. They got Kuzma, Harrell, a draft pick, and obviously Caldwell Pope. So right here, the Wizards, I still think they could compete this season here in the Eastern Conference. And Spencer Dinwiddie, when he plays the game, we know he's good, but obviously he's coming off a torn ACL. And hey, they still get him on a big contract, $20 million a year here, Dwinwiddie signed. So last season, in limited time with the Brooklyn Nets, 6.7 points a game, 4.3 rebounds, 3 assists a game for him. 37% from the field and 1,000% from the line, but going off real numbers in 2019-2020, 20.6 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 1.9 threes a game, 77% from the foul line, and 41% from the field. So Spencer Dinwiddie, he lands here with Bradley Beal and the Wizards. And this Wizard team, they made the playoffs last season in the play-in game, but this season I think the roster's deeper after the Westbrook trade I mentioned. Dinwiddie and Bradley Beal are the two best players on that team, in my opinion, and I think they can make some noise in all of a sudden a stacked Eastern Conference with a few teams getting better. The Chicago Bulls, the Miami Heat, the New York Knicks improving a little, getting Fournier and Kemba Walker. So right here, it's going to be a nice race in the Eastern Conference this season. But this Washington team definitely can compete. And Bradley Beal, we know he's one of the best scorers. And now you add another solid point guard to go with him that doesn't need the ball in his hands as much as obviously Westbrook did. So right here, as far as fantasy basketball goes, Dinwiddie's value is going to be skyrocket. Obviously, he didn't play much last season, and he's going to be the number one option at point guard over there. It's not like he's going to be the backup to Kyrie Irving like he was 2 seasons ago. So right here, he's probably a guy you're going to target in the 5th to 6th round of most fantasy drafts when the time comes. And I like the move for Washington. Even though they traded Westbrook, this team definitely could compete, and this is a good move. And they didn't give up much, obviously. A draft pick and Hutchinson, who they didn't use much. So right here, Spencer Dinwiddie to the Washington Wizards, and we'll see if he has a great season and can help them make the playoffs once again in 2021-2022.